and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I am super excited to say that we're almost at 300 subscribers, and I can't wait to see where the good Lord lets 2021 take us, or should I say where the good Lord takes us in 2021. Okay, that makes more sense. So, I am a Christian teenager surviving a disability, and I'm a person who just happens to have a service dog as well. So if any of that interests you, please go ahead and click like and subscribe, because I do videos on here twice weekly, and I've really been enjoying answering some of you guys' questions in the comments and just chatting with some of you guys. It's really nice. Like, some of y'all have CP, which I think is so bloomin' cool, that we just have like our own little family in the world, you know what I'm saying? My job, I want to feel like if you're newly diagnosed with CP, or if you are just a part of the disability community and you feel alone, or you have no idea what the heck you're doing, I want to feel like your big sister, kind of. You know, like, that's my goal. So I want to grow our little family. So yeah, I hope you guys click like and subscribe. That's all I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna be answering the most Googled questions about CP. I did a video quite a while back. It's like reacting to people's assumptions about CP. I'll try and find it, and if I can, I'll link it down below. But this is straight up answering questions and not reacting to people's stupidity. What is CP? And if you're unsure what CP stands for, it stands for cerebral palsy. So, it stems from lack of oxygen to the brain, like either at birth, or it can really happen at any time in your life if you have like a traumatic incident or something. But mine was at birth from a placental abruption. What causes CP? Lack of blood flow to a specific part of the brain. That's why the cases are so different, is because every case, blah blah blah, let me explain this. Every case affects a different part of the brain, and different parts of the brain do different things. Therefore, some of us with CP have to use feeding tubes. Some can hear but just can't speak. Some can walk, some of us can't. You know, like, some of us, it only affects the right or the left side of our body, and some of us have perfect hand function, and some of us can only use one or none of our hands. That sounded like we had more than two, but we only have two, obviously. Threatening. CP is not life-threatening unless you have like a different life-threatening disability that goes along with it. You know, you have to have two components. And as far as it being hereditary, Y'all, I want to be a mother so bad. I have looked into it and looked into it and looked into it. And it is not hereditary. I looked into it when I was younger because I wanted to see if God was going to be able to bless me to be a mother, which God is able to do anything. But I was just wondering in a nutshell if I could have children. And it's not hereditary. No, it is not, which I am so thankful for. Do all people with CP experience developmental delays? I'm gonna have to go to a place of the internet that is called my mother, and we're gonna have to ask her that question. Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. So, hey guys, I got Dr. Mom to answer this question because I don't know. But basically, we are doing a video, well, I am, about most frequently Googled questions about CP. And the question was, do all people with CP experience developmental delays? And the reason why I'm confused is because isn't that the first symptoms?
It is, but it's different. It's on a spectrum. So it may be very mild and it may be very profound.
Yeah.
Yours is pretty much in between.
I guess I was kind of confusing developmental with cognitive.
Yeah, no,
delays.
developmental's pretty much, you know, sitting up, rolling over, things like that.
Well, like I told them, it all depends on what part of the brain CP affects.
Well, and to what extent, yes.
Yeah. So, thank you for being like our Google, because I do know a lot about CP, but some of the things I figure you can help me with since you raised a child with it and I'm not as educated as you.
Well, thanks for the invitation, and I'm usually free if you give me a text, send me a text, and I'll check my calendar, and
okay.
I'll schedule you for next time, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Love you, family. YouTube family.
And
love you.
Look, we have the kitty.
Yes, the little kitty. The little kitty.
Oh, let me show you guys the kitty. Kitty. Oh, he's squirming out of my arms. But anyway, yeah, that's the question to that. Okay. This one I feel like is gonna be kind of stupid. Okay, developmental delays, If you have CP, does that mean you can't work or go to school? Absolutely not. So let's just squash that assumption right away, please. Is there a cure for CP? No, not currently, but I know the CP Foundation, which is always linked in the description box below if you need help or you think you may have CP. They can recommend doctors to you and stuff like that. But I know the CP Foundation is always working on finding a cure. For the treatment options, this is a good question. Physical therapy, occupational, and PT. Physical and occupational, we have walkers there are treatment options. It just depends on what kind of CP you or your child or your family member or you probably would need to look on the foundation. Yeah, as far as the medication though, I suggest you talk to your medical So, someone said, are casts made for people with CP? It depends on what kind of treatment you want to do, and so I kind of don't really know the answer to that question, but all I can really tell you is go to the doctor, be responsible about the treatment you decide. Spastic CP. It's the kind that I have. Spastic diplegia, and basically it gives you a lot of spasticity and tightness, and yeah. Sorry that I cannot answer every single one of these questions, y'all, but please, I cannot stress this enough. If you're wondering about medication for you or your kiddos, go to a doctor. I think I have some neurologists linked in the description box below. But anyways, I love you, and I will see you on Thursday when we talk about my experience using foot braces. Anyway, I love you, and I'm sorry if I was staring at the viewfinder. I tried not to. Bye!